Okay, what we're going to look at here is something called defined names, or range names. Means the same thing. Basically, it's giving a name to a cell, which you can work with later. So if we have a look here, we've got potentially this is a form that people can fill in. They have to put in their name, date of birth, street, town, state, zip. And currently, where they would enter the information, you can see just has the normal cell reference like D7. But we could call this name. So if we go up to the top here and just write name in there and hit enter, you can see that every time we go back to there, it now says name. So if they put in their name Fred, okay, and we put over here, we need to work with it perhaps, and we can say equals, and then you put in the first letter and you see it drops down with the name field there that you've just entered. And if I hit enter now, Fred will appear there. And if this gets changed to Frida, see, it updates itself. Now, it's okay if you've only got one or two of these to type them in, but you can do it automatically. So what you do is you highlight the entire area, and you then come up to formulas and create from selection. So that's formulas, create from selection. And you come down and it says, okay, do you have a top row? That means you've got headings here in this selected area. Well, no, you haven't. And which column do you want the names to be automatically created from? Well, it's the left-hand column. You want to use these here to name these fields that people are going to fill in. So you just click OK, and yes, replace the existing one because I already have one there. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, because I think they thought they were already there. So if we now come along here, you can see that they've been created. So if we put in equals and put in a D, you can see date of birth. So if anything we put in there, 1/1/2001 will appear there. Now, interestingly, it appears as a number because that's the number of days since, I think it's something like the 1st of the 1st 1900 or 1901 or something like that. So you have to change the format here to show it as a date. So simply go down to format cells and then choose date, and choose any format you want. So we can choose what date it was. So that is he was born on Monday, January 1st, 2001. So that's how you do that. And you can do the same with all of these. You can see they've all got their name, zip, and everything. You could do it by hand, but if you do it by hand, pay attention to this one here, date underscore of underscore birth. You can't have spaces in the names. You have to use an underscore as a separator. Okay, and if you need to, you can paste these down. These you can make a list of all the defined names that you've used simply by using the using formula and paste names. Okay, so you can paste this anywhere within your workbook. You go to another worksheet or whatever, and you just click paste names and paste the list, and there it goes. You see. So it's basically saying you've got one called date of birth, and it's in a worksheet called defined names, which is written at the bottom here, and it's in $D $6. So if you go up to $D $6, there's date of birth. Now it's done them in alphabetical order, I think. Yes. Okay, so that's your defined names.